Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your large carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat cushion. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat. Somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How are you all doing today? Welcome and back to another stream. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Today we are sitting on the ground in Calgary, and we're flying over to Victoria. Flight time should be about an hour and 50 minutes roughly. Baggages is being loaded on the aircraft, and passengers should be arriving on soon. Hey, what's up, Bertronics? How you doing, bro? We're gonna jump inside the aircraft and get it all set up and ready to go. And right now, we do not have any controllers online, but we'll see how it goes with our journey over to Victoria. We're going to jump inside the aircraft and get it set up and ready to go. So, first things first, I already turned the battery power on. We can go ahead and turn no smoking sign on. Seatbelt sign can come on. And align ears, left and right side. And let's continue on, and let's go. Logo light can come on. I forgot to put on ground power. We are now connected to ground power. We're climbing up to 2,000 feet today. Let's arm our emergency lights. And let's go ahead and put in 36 or 35? 36,000 feet. Let's put 36,000 feet in the pressurization panel. Alright, and let's go. Window heat can come on. And we're looking good upstairs. We can jump downstairs on the lower panel. And I like to put these panel lights on even though it's broad daylight. We're going to turn to frequency 122.8, which is Unicom frequency. And we can go panel. Let's go TA only. I also do not have a auto clearance. Come over to our EFB EFB is working today, so we can use it from the pilots. Yeah, from the captain's side. I'm gonna go ahead and request our flight plan, and we have some information here for our departure. Wind is at 290 at 8 knots, and altimeter is gonna be 3025, and temperature is 10 degrees. And let's go over to our our FMC, and let's go to menu, FMC, position in it. We are at Charlie, Yankee, Charlie.
We're ready to go when you are.
Let's copy and paste that into our position in it. Let's go to our flight route, and let's request our flight plan from SimBrief. Let's go ahead and set payload, set fuel, and request our flight plan. Alright, waiting for our flight plan to come over, and we can continue on. We can also put in our altimeter, which is going to be 3025. Let's go ahead and set that. Alright, that's all set. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Just got off work and just getting ready, take this little flight over. Haven't been there in a while. Flown it on stream a little while ago, but I like flying into this airport. Alright, so for altitude we can go ahead and plug in 360. Gonna climb via the SID. SimBrief didn't give us a departure, so we're just gonna climb up and go vectors if anything. Let's go ahead and load in our flight plan. Penguin, what's up? How you doing? Glad to have you here. How you doing today? I remember you saying you was under the weather earlier. Hope you're feeling a lot better. Let's go activate. And let's go to departure. So we are planning on taking 35 right. And yeah, we're not gonna do a. Actually, let me see if we have a good SID for our departure. Yeah, we're not gonna do a SID. We're gonna leave it as is. Let's go execute, and we'll plan for arrival once we get up in the air. Or actually, we can just do it right now. Since it's such a short flight, I'm planning on taking 09 for arrival.
Your crew has boarded.
Take the ILS
Passengers
09,
boarding starting.
and for our star, we can take the APA Sierra 7 arrival. And for our transition, actually I should pull this up so you all can see. I do have Navigraph over in the tablet in the background, but I just want to give you a little insight in what we're doing. Let me go ahead and import. I'm doing well. Glad to hear that. Happy you're doing a lot better. Let's go import. Alright, so we're taking the APA Sierra 7, and we are planning for the ILS 09. Alright, for transition, yeah, for transition, actually, yeah, let's do the Brainy for transition. Let's go ahead and select that. All right, let's go continue on. And let's go request our performance. And while that is coming through, we can go to our performance page. And we're taking off 3-5. Right. Runway is dry. Taking off of flaps 5 today. We're gonna do toga, anti-ice off. What's the temperature again? Temperature is 10 Celsius. That's fine. Gonna do anti-ice off. Let's go and import. And 3025 barrel is set, and let's go calculate. And now we have our performance information. Let's go ahead and load. And from SimBrief, let's match that up. For cost index, we're looking at 6, and that is correct. We're planning on using up about 14,000 pounds of fuel. We can go ahead and confirm that as well. 14.0. Let's go execute. Transition level. Yeah, transition is 18,000. So all that's accurate. Let's go to our next page and we can plug all this information in. Let's go back to our performance, and for cell we are looking at 48% on the cell, and for our N2 looking at 91, we're looking at 92%. 93, let's see. Yeah, let's do 93 is fine. That's pretty close. And we're taking off of flaps 5 today. And for CG, see if that matches up. 4.63, 4.64. That's fine. Let's come over to our trim wheel and let's go 4.63. That should be right about there. Waiting for closed doors. Not even ready yet. Alright, GSX is way ahead of us today. For our performance, we are looking at 41, 43, and 45 on the N1. I mean for V speeds. 41, 43, that all look correct. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do a VRO speed probably about, let's do 170. And that's all looking good. Let's go. Flight directors can come on. IRS is aligned. And we can go RTO, which is already selected on our auto brakes. Traffic radar can come on as well. And we're looking good, chat. Our VNAV, all that is already set up. Let's go through our flight plan really quick. See, we have a couple discontinuities. This one we're gonna go vector, so I'm just gonna leave that there for now. We're gonna take off, take a left turn, and yeah, we're gonna leave that there. No biggie. All right, it's all looking good. Just double checking everything, making sure we're good. And right now it's pretty quiet over here. No local traffic or anything like that. And we're just gonna start up our APU and get ready to go. So for a little debrief, let's go to taxi. I'm surprised it's not showing our location, but we are sitting. Oh, that's because it's the wrong airport, duh. Let's go here, let's go to taxi. Nope, let's go back. Let's pull up this chart. This is a chart we're looking at right now. Alright, so we're sitting over here. We're gonna push back and do nose to the left. Where's 35? Oh, 35 is over here. Oh, actually, no. We're going to push back and do nose to the right. Then we're going to taxi Bravo and taxi Bravo all the way to 35 right. Bubba Aham, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Glad to have you. Glad to have you here. Hey, 3 more till 1:30. Yes, let's go. You better be okay. Okay, yes, please. I appreciate it, and don't forget to smash down the like button. Awesome. And if you want to join the Discord, it's right there on the main page. You can also join the Discord. If you have any flight requests to see, you can always put in your flight plan on the Discord, and we'll gladly, take a flight over to wherever you want to go. Best plug door ready. Okay. I see you. All right. Yep. So we have that all planned out. We're gonna take off, and we're gonna be taking off with vectors, and then go. Let's jump back inside the cockpit here. And go ahead and start up our APU, and we can listen to the APU spool up. Join the Discord. Hey, awesome. Welcome in. On the Discord. And yeah, whatever you like. We have a moderator and everything. It's a very building up the community as planned. Alright, disregard how the jetway is not really connected to the aircraft. It's just Microsoft doing Microsoft things. So I noticed that airplane just sitting here, gears like partially down, just Microsoft things. Yes. I could figure out. I could make you. Yeah, I could definitely give you a role, Penguin. You definitely can have a role. All right, cool. APU is spooling up. Let's go ahead and turn on APU bleed. And we can switch our. Actually, let's go gen mode. Gen is on, and we can switch our gen over. And also, let's GSX know that we're ready for pushback.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 401. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour. And
Yeah, good
Hello,
disconnect.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, let's turn on all our pumps. I believe we're not using center pumps. There's no fuel in the center pump, so that can stay on off. APU spooled up. We are all good with APU. We can go electric hydraulic system. Let's go ahead and turn the probe E on as well. Yaw damper can come on.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, sweet. Tug truck is pulling up, and I do have to set some custom views for this plane, but we're gonna go set custom view for now. We could do this one for now.
Locking gear.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Baba Ayo. I appreciate that. Yeah, spread the word. Most definitely. Alright, so we're going to do nose to the right as planned. And we are right here. We're going to do nose to the right, and then we're going to taxi Bravo Alpha Bravo until we get to 35 right. I'm going to take this out the way for now. Alright, let's remove chucks. Alright, chucks is removed.
Release parking brakes.
And let's release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Awesome. Pushing back and ready to go. Is there a way I could donate or via? No, I do not have a Cash App or anything planned as yet. I don't have none of that. But for now, just enjoy. Just enjoy the stream. In the future, I will eventually have that set up. But I'm not doing this for any money or anything. I'm just doing this as passionately because I love flight simming. And in the future, yeah, once I get established and get partnered with YouTube, I'll definitely have that option. Yeah, just encouraging users to fly, and people that haven't, don't know about this amazing community or just flight simming at period. I just want to encourage people to fly and just keep making our community grow as we all, enjoy flight simming. Hey, what's up, James? You're in the MD-11 today. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you told me you're going to be in the MD-11. From Frankfurt to Tokyo. Wow, I think you just have a special space in your heart for long hauls, don't you? But hey, welcome. Glad to have you back. Hopefully you had a great journey yesterday on your 15-hour flight. And I hope you buttered it, because one of the great feeling about being a flight doing the hobby is, after a long haul, you always want to have a successful landing, right? So yes, I hope all went well with that. I'm over country. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and jump back in the cockpit. Let's stay ahead of this aircraft. Let's go engine start to ground and wait for 20% on the N2, and then we'll introduce fuel.
Set parking brakes.
Alright, I guess they're leaving us here. Alright, how far are we? Alright, and parking brake set. 25%, let's introduce fuel.
Good engine start.
All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, Jen, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot to do, chat. Let's pin this for now. Alright. So it looks like, yeah, we can still taxi Bravo Alpha. Parking brake is set. Let's let ground crew know that we have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
And we can go ahead and select flaps 5. Alright, cool. Flaps 5. Alright, awesome. Getting configured. And we get 2 engines, right? We have 2 engines to fuel. Well, actually, no. Let's go ground start on the left side. Wait for that to spool up, and then we can introduce fuel.
Tow truck disconnected.
The
Bypass
mic is
pin
laggy?
removed.
For real? Is it still laggy right now?
Left is clear. Right is clear.
When you say, am I like chopping in and out? Alright, 20, more than enough. Let's introduce fuel. Is this? Yep, it's laggy. Oh no. Hold on, let me cycle it on and off real quick.
We're ready for departure.
How about now? Is it any better? Alright, let's switch our gen over. Let's turn off, set that to standby power. Packs can come on. Let's go engine start to continuous. Ground crew is clear. We can go taxi light on. And we can turn off APU. APU bleed can come off. And let's do a flight control check. Oh yeah, tomorrow we're flying a Russian. Oh shit, you flying in a Russian plane? What plane is that? There we go. We can't hear you. We can't hear me now, for real? How about now? Is it still doing it? Okay. No, we can't. Okay, alright. Awesome, awesome. Hopefully all that issue's fixed. I'm not good with troubleshooting, so that's one of my biggest fears, having freaking technical issues on this damn thing. Alright. We're all set and ready to go to taxi. Let's do a flight control check. Right aileron, down, neutral, up. Left aileron, down, neutral, up. Right rudder, left rudder. And as usual, I want to actually see the ailerons do its thing. We are ready for taxi. We can go VNAV. LNAV is not going to come on just because of our departure. We don't have an actual SID. Just double checking everything upstairs. We're looking good. Taxi lights on and we are ready for taxi, y'all. Let's do this. Alright, so IRL, this plane already took off. It's probably about 40 minutes ahead of us. Verify takeoff speed. We're good on takeoff speed. No worries about that. Let's turn back our range. And yeah, we're gonna taxi straight forward and let's get to the runway. Let's release parking brake. And let's do this. Let me catch up with chat. No, the All Might Top Palais airplane. Okay, what airplane? Oh, I don't know much about Russian airplanes. But okay, cool. Hint. The plane similar to an LS A340. Yes, I know ever since that whole situation happened with Russian not flying the the Boeing or the Airbus anymore, or they like using other parts. They were planning on using their airplanes, right? What's that? That's a Delta? Just landed? Why does the title say Boeing 738? That's because we're flying the 737-8 right now. That's why it says the title. That's why the title says that. But yeah, we're in the Westjet 737-8. I'm gonna verify and make sure I am on Unicom. I notice on Vatsim a lot of times some people don't like talking on the mic, but this is a Air Canada. He just landed on 35, right? I'll say what his intention is, but I'm just gonna sit here for now and see what he does. I did say my intentions, right? I'm gonna say my intentions again one more time. I probably didn't chat my intentions. Calgary traffic, Westjet 40110. Bravo Alpha 235 right, Calgary traffic. Illusion Il-96 is the plane that I'm flying tomorrow. Okay, cool, awesome. No, no, I'm not too familiar with that. Is that a Russian airplane as well? Alright, that plane is the way. Let's continue taxiing. Sweet. All Russian plane is all Russian plane is in Microsoft. Is it really? I don't know, James. No, I don't think so. If you're asking, I don't think any of those are Microsoft. Also, do you have a yoke? Yes, I'm using the TCA Boeing yoke right now. Yeah, in the future, my plan is to definitely have a camera. If it's not on my face, it's definitely gonna be on my peripherals at some point. Hey, we all gotta start from somewhere, right? But yeah, I don't know if any Russian planes in the sim right now. But I could be wrong, because I know there's a lot of add-ons and stuff out there, so. Hey, you all, thanks for the like. Goal is to hit 5 likes. 2 way away from 5, so appreciate if you haven't liked it. Please smash down the like button. Russian planes. Yeah, I know a little bit about them, but not too much. Oh, it is in Flight Sim? Okay. In Microsoft or in like FSX or X-Plane? I still play FSX. Yeah, every sim, any sim you play, it's awesome. And the thing that makes it even more amazing, flying in any sim that you prefer, is that you can still fly with people from all different types of sim. Is Vatsim. Vatsim really like keep us all together as one, right? Because you can still, no matter what sim you're in, you can still fly with other people. FSX is made by. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, I think it is, right? Because there's like Microsoft, 2098, and I've got lost that at some point. But yeah, awesome. If I go to Cyyc-Cyyj, would you see me? By the time you get here, bro, I'm going to be long gone if you're not here yet. Because I'm about to line up and take off. Calgary traffic, Westjet 401. line up in the part and 35 rights. Call good traffic. Look at gates. Oh, in the future, chat, once I get my schedule all figured out, and because like I've been streaming around this time, so I'm gonna see if I can like get like a you know how it shows your schedule on the channel, like when you're gonna stream. I'm gonna see if I can actually set that up so everyone will know exactly what time I'm streaming, even if you're not in the Discord. But for now, I'm not too sure about my schedule because it might change. I don't think it was. Okay. Alright, let's go. Landing lights on, runway lights on. Calgary traffic, Westjet 401, line up in the part and 35 right. Engine start to continuous. Let's go. Wing lights. Strobe lights can come on. And let's do this, chat. Alright. So we're going to take off and then we're going to eventually make a left turn. Or we might try to follow what we have here. And yeah, that's a plan for now. Alright. Split up our engine to 40%. And then once I get up in the air and I get a chance, I'll catch up with the rest of chat. Two stable engine. Let's go Toga. Airspeed alive. Nose down slightly on the yoke.
V1 rotate.
And rotates.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Fly the flight director. Let's make this left turn. Let's lock our landing gear. Calgary traffic, Westjet 401, clear off runway 35 right, climate pass 9,000. Alright, going at flap speed, let's clean up all our flaps. Wow, 10,000 feet already? Yes, elevation is a little bit high. Let's go. LNAV can come on and let's go Command A. Aircraft is going to get aligned on track. And we can go upstairs real quick. Let's go. Taxi light can come off. Runway lights. Landing lights. Engine start to off. Logo lights can come off. Wing lights. And we're looking good. Wow, look at the mountains ahead of us. We're going right to it. It's awesome. All right, where I left off at. Do you see a Q400? Are you here? Oh shoot, you was already here at the gate. No, I didn't see a Q400 Penguin. Oh, well, I didn't know that, James. I have to look. I have to do some little research on that one. In Flight Radar 24, there is a C-117 Globe Master. Wow, I didn't know that. Call sign. My call sign should be right up here on the screen. I am Westjet, I think 401. Guess who's gonna be getting Microsoft? Oh, you about to be getting? Which one are you getting? You gonna wait for 2024, or are you gonna get 2020? Either one is great. Big dubs. Oh, not you? Okay, who? My call sign is box 124. Okay, awesome. And you said you're flying to Tokyo, right? And are you on the network? I'll take a look at you if you're on the network. I can pull up Vatsim and see where you are. Alright, yeah, I'll pull up Vatsim in a second and I'll see where you are. I'll look you up. Nice. Yep. Nice, Penguin. I found the 757 on already. What airline? And the 767 on. Yeah, they're still flying. They're all over. Most of them you might find them with cargo though, and maybe UPS or or FedEx. But I'm gonna look up your call sign right now. You said your call sign. Let me go back. Hold up. Put your call sign again in chat, James, and I'll look you up. Yeah, Delta. Yeah, I think. Yep, Delta is still flying. The 767. Box 127. 124. All right, I'm gonna look you up. James, you said box 124 and you're on Vatsim. It's not giving me a result. Yeah, make sure you give me your specific call sign. It's not showing up on somewhere. I'm gonna turn on autopilot. Alright. But yeah, let me know your exact your call sign on Vatsim. That's the only way I can see you on the map. And you got to make sure that you didn't forget to file your flight plan. My autopilot is on. I'm gonna look up plane in my app. Okay, all right, I'll be here. We still have another, oh shoot, 50 minutes left of the flight. Should be like about another hour till we touch down. Wow, look at those mountains. Yeah, I love flying in Canada and Alaska, especially in the wintertime. When I want to see snow, yeah, that's exactly where my go-to is. I fly in Canada and Alaska. Called FSX. Want to hear a plane pickup line. What you mean a plane pickup line, Penguin? Alright, let's keep up, stay ahead of this aircraft. Let's go. Barrel can go to standby. Continuing our climb up to 36,000 feet. Let's make an announcement to the to the passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking good up here in the cockpit. Please let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you.
And we can get some outside view. Let me turn the sim down so I don't deaf y'all. Westjet, let's get it. You're squawking 7500 because you just hijacked my heart. Oh, Peggy, you got jokes. Hi, James. Yeah, welcome you all. Welcome. I hope I didn't miss anyone. You guys comment so fast, chat goes so fast now. I have to like try to keep up with it. But glad to have you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just kidding. Looking up, I'm flight radar. Yo, in game, I'm also squawking. Ain't no way. Yeah, you're squawking that until until the controller come online and give you a squawk code. Period. Guys are hilarious. You better not. You better not be in Vatsim. Yeah, he is flying online. I will become a controller. Hey, you can do it, Penguin. We had someone in the community that was he flies in the UK. Well, he controls in the UK. But I've heard stories of people doing that squawk code online, and some controllers, they go with it. Some controllers not too happy about it. Also in Flight Radar 24, again, alerts. What kind of alerts? Also, chat, we can go ahead and release seatbelt sign can come off. And I like to set the radar distance at 160. I'm like, no. Oh, the Penguin, you said you're in Canada, right? What locations do you fly? Do you fly IRL? Like, not fly the plane, but like what locations in Canada do you like flying to? Getting alerted by A320. Oh man, you guys crazy. Yeah, IRL. Do you fly? Not IRL, but do you fly passenger? That is. And what are the spots in Canada you love flying to? Have you? Alright, so I've I've been to. You ever heard of Niagara Falls? I drove to Niagara Falls before, and it was around the pandemic. I wanted to go to the Canada, past the Canada border so bad, but they wasn't letting anyone by. But yeah, I want to visit like Toronto and all these different places in Canada. It's definitely on my bucket list. Are you found the B1 Lancer on flight radar? Is that a military jet? How you find that? And where is it flying to? Not the B2 bomber. I'm not gonna lie. I want to Penguin. He was on the Westjet. And the flight attendant said welcome on flight. Then said everyone know the flight number for real IRL or in the sim. Interesting.
Moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service.
I guess it's
Please
possible to
look
find a
back for our
bomber.
menu, and one
Yeah.
of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant.
IRL? Oh, that's
Time. It
cool.
will be open
That's what's
shortly
up.
to assist.
selected, and we're taking the Upper Sierra 7 arrival. Let's pull that up so we can plug that information in. Alright, transition is going to be 18,000. I think we're coming from this direction. We're going to take it and then align for the ILS. Approach 09 right here. For our ILS, we're looking at 108.7. 108.7. And the course is going to be 089. Alright, so frequency is set and the course is set. A barrel, we're looking at 305. Oh damn, wrong one. Alright, barrel pressure is set. Let's go to our arrival for performance. Plug in 09. Runway is dry. Landing flaps 40. PAX is going to be on. Let's import the weather and all the good stuff. Now QNH is going to be 3042. Alright, 3042 is set. Let's go calculate. And our VREF speed is going to be 147. Alright, we're looking good, chat. About 119 nautical miles left to go, and then we should be on the ground. Oh, your favorite is 717 Penguin? Okay, I see you. I can't wait for A350 to come out. Yeah, especially in Microsoft. We need that. A350 freighter? What? I see it to believe it. It's gonna always be here, James. It's gonna always be here. When you're ready to get it, it's gonna be here for you, bro. Hey guys, I'm gonna get a drink of water and I'm gonna be right back. Give me about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Right, top of the sun is coming up really soon. Alright, when we descend, we're gonna descend down to 20. That's gonna be 20,000. And speaking of water, are you about to land? Awesome. Oh, so you been start flying, James? safe landing, and don't forget to butter it. Oh yeah, make sure you butter it. Your gears is tilted. Oh, it's not fully, it's not coming down? What you mean it's tilted? Are you gonna fly to Winnipeg, Penguin? Okay, okay. Alright, that's a good thing. If you have a screen recorder and you can record your landing, or your rate at least, you could definitely post it up in Discord. Yeah, the Lufthansa, yeah, the cargo. Yeah, I remember that from yesterday. Oh, you found some more debris on for real? Wow, wow, Penguin. I didn't know the investigation is still going on. Hey, what's up, chicks? Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Glad to have you back. How you doing today? Are you flying today? Or are you chilling today? What you doing? Not doing bad myself. Doing very, very well. Glad to know. Awesome. Alright, top of the descent is coming up. About 20 miles. Yep, 20 miles. And we're going to descend down to 20. Alright, coming on the ILS, we need to be at 4,000. And we're going to descend down to about 16,000. Oh, it was a 767? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was. Yeah, I haven't seen that documentary in so long. Forgot what kind of airplane it was. And awesome. Yeah, I'm a little confused. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Speaking of the 777, you're on reverse thrust. So you're on the ground? Alright, let's start our descent down to 20,000 feet. Seatbelt sign can come on. And we're actually going to descend down to 16,000 feet. And let's go level change. And also let's plug in our barrel. It's going to be 305. Oh, I already said it. I'm tripping. There we go. Awesome.
This is customs at our destination. Flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you.
Are you on ground? Awesome. What's your landing rate, James? Oh, really? Damn. A350 crashed there? I didn't know about it. In Tokyo? Explain the connection. Penguin, you're hilarious. Alright, getting down. We want to be around 16,000 feet. Oh, it was Hendaye Airport. Oh shoot. Me have foot cramp. You got foot cramp from what, Penguin? How you have a foot cramp? And glad to have you all. If you have not yet, don't forget to smash down the like button. Aiming for 5 likes. One more like. Oh, you almost had the hard landing. Hey, you made it on the ground. They say, what's that saying? A good landing is a landing you can walk away from, or a hard landing is a landing you can walk away from. Chicks, I have too many friends named Penguin. Oh, really? Small world, isn't it? Oh, thank you for 6 likes. Next goal is 10 likes. That's hilarious. A gun landing is when the pilot can walk away. A great landing is when you can use the plane again. Yep, that is true. I agree. If it's too hard, you get it in maintenance. Have them take a look at it, and after the airplane is looking good, then it's back to flying. Right? Didn't lose a landing gear, no runway excursion, and you're good again for another flight. Hey, bro, on flight radar. Try 08069. I designed a post on my flight sim. It says a mile away highway will take you a mile, but a mile of runway will take you anywhere. A mile of runway will take you anywhere. That's hilarious. Why Aviation? What's going on? How you doing? Glad to have you here. Even though I know it's a little bit late where you are right now, but thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, why Aviation? I was trying to shoot you an email. I think it was today or yesterday, but I don't see you. Did you switch your Did you switch up your account again? But either way, what's up? Glad to have you back. How you doing today? Alright, chat, we're going to turn our terrain radar on. We're getting really close, and we also need to bring our speed back. At Yankee Victor. So the next waypoint we need to be at about 250 knots. So as soon as we get to about 16,000 feet, we'll bring our speed back. What email? On the Discord. Do you switch your Discord name up? Why Aviation? You see a beautiful A320? Is that for me, James? I think you're talking to Penguin, aren't you?
18,000 feet.
I designed a post in my flight sim room, and it says a mile away. Oh, okay. I got you, Penguin. I got you. Thank you all for 6 likes. Next goal is 10 likes. If you have not yet, please don't forget to smash down the like button. Let's go ahead. We're below 18,000 feet. We can go and set our barrel pressure, which is going to be 3041. We're at 16,000. Let's get our speed down to about 250. And landing speed today is going to be 147. Let's go 40 degrees at 147. All right, cool. ITA Airway has a beautiful A330. Oh, does it? I'm not gonna lie, James. You throw a lot of airlines at me that I was not aware of. That's interesting, though. I have to do some more research. Yes, my name on Discord is Tim. Oh, you're Tim. Okay, got you. Damn, bro, you switch your name up like what every month? But awesome. Glad you're still here with us. All right, speed is coming back. Once your speed get all the way back to 250, then we descend to. Actually, we can plug it in now. Let's go 13,000 feet. And continue our climb down. Do you know my user? Oh, that's not for me, right, Penguin? Because I know your username. I'm a average purposes. Yeah. Yep. I know your. Yes, I know your username, Penguin. All right, speed is down to 250. Let's go ahead and get down to 13,000 feet. Also, chat, we're gonna go ahead and get flight recorder prep and ready to go. It's pretty quiet over here in Canada on this side of the world right now. Not a lot of people flying over here, but there's a few traffic. Vancouver. Oh, we're gonna be passing Vancouver. Yeah, we're descending right down past Vancouver, actually. But yeah, Y Aviation, I have your Discord now. You said it was Tim. I got that. Compared to now, I didn't use it for delivery. Okay, cool. Remember Atlas Air? Yes, I do remember Atlas. Actually, I have to fly for them pretty soon. I have a virtual contract with Atlas. Yeah, they fly the 767 and the 747. I can't wait for a 767 in Microsoft. Definitely gonna get that by any means necessary. Have to go to bed now. It's too late here. Sorry. It's okay, Y Aviation. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate you. And I'll see you again on the next one. Bro, my mom just said you looked a Minecraft guy square. No way. No way, Penguin. That's hilarious. Wow, look at the city in the background. Canada is awesome. Penguin mom is kind of like Karen. I'm done. Y'all too much. Yeah, I agree with Penguin. Your mom is chill. I remember you were saying last time you were watching my stream. She was listening to the she was tuning in. Yeah, your mom seems pretty cool. Shout out to your mom, Penguin. guys, I'm flying MSFS50 after landing in Hand Day. Where is that? I thought you were flying to Tokyo. Oh, that's a location in Tokyo, I'm assuming. James? Oh, I said earlier we are gonna be flying past Vancouver, right? No, we're actually flying right past Richmond. Never been there. I have to fly there. Hold up, no, that is Vancouver. Never mind. Already, what you gonna change the name to, James? Alright, after this waypoint, we need to get down to 4,000 feet. Alright, let's get down to 4,000 feet. And at 4,000 feet, coming in on the downwind, we're gonna go a Brainy and then get established for the ILS.
We have begun our final descent into your
Alright, let's go. Land the lights.
Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect
Runway
any
lights,
feedback one
taxi
final
lights.
time. Please ensure
Engine
that
start to
tables and
continuous.
chairs are in the full upright position.
Wing
Please
lights.
also store any carry-on items,
We're getting
items
close to our
in the back pocket
destination,
or
chat.
under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Getting ready to come down and on a downwind. Are you taking off from Hyundai and you going to Vancouver? Cool. How long is that flight? Is that another long haul in the A350? I'm assuming. Alright, Chad, we need to bring our speed back to about 200 knots. Let's bring our speed back and let's go. Speed brakes can come out. Alright, there's no traffic here, but just for practice, we're going to call out our intentions. Victoria traffic, Westjet 401 on a downwind 409. Victoria traffic. Otronics, hey, what's up, buddy? Almost at our destination, coming in on a downwind. All right, retract our speed brakes. Let's go flaps 1. And we're aiming for 4,000 feet. For our auto brakes, let's do number 2. Oh, you change your name, James? Oh, shoot. How often do you change your name? And let's go flaps 2. And once we're down to 4,000 feet, we're going to intercept Brandy. That's my first time actually landing from this runway. Usually we come in on offshore and then land. It's pretty interesting. By the way, airline is Anna. Okay, awesome. How long is your flight? Let's go flaps 5. And let's go flaps 10. And let's bring our speed back. Land speed is going to be 147. And we can go direct Brandy. By the way, plane that flight to Honolulu after the MD-11 flight, taking off a A380. Cool. Victoria traffic, Westjet 401 on base for runway 09. Victoria traffic. Let's do 170 on the speed and let's get ready for final. Alright, landing lights are on, taxi lights on, engine start to continuous. Oh, logo light can come on as well. And cabin crew, please be seated for a landing. And let's get ready to intercept the glide slope. Would you rather fly an A380 or Spirit A320? I like bigger planes, so hey, give me the A380. I like Spirit though. Spirit's cool. I like the livery. Alright, let's go. Another natural flaps. About 15 miles out from the airport, we're going to go ahead and start the recording. It's one less thing to do. And it looks like we can go approach mode. Let's go approach mode and say our intentions. Victoria traffic, Westjet 401, establishing ILS 409. Victoria traffic. And why not, chat? Let's drop our landing gear. And let's go flaps 25. Yeah, I like the A380 too. They made the turtle livery. Never. Oh yeah, I did see that one. That is a dope livery. I seen that livery. Yep. Hope I butter it too. If you guys want, you could drop, and females, you could drop the landing rate in chat and see what the predictions are. Let's bring our speed back. Let's do 155 for now. Oh, coming up on. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's keep our speed up. Yeah, we can keep that 155 until we get to about 5 miles. But wow,
2,500.
Look at that view. It's my first time landing from this runway. Usually I come offshore and just land. But yeah, Canada is beautiful. Hope so too, James. Let's see what happens. When we land, we want to take our plan. We land on 09. When we land, we want to take. Let's plan for whiskey. If not, we're gonna take up the whole runway and then take the right ramp and then backtrack to about right here. I believe this is where they park IRL. All right. Coming up on final, let's go full flaps. Yeah, this runway is kind of small, but it should be fun. Let's go final speed, It's going to be 147. Let's arm our flaps. Speed brakes. Fully config and ready for landing.
1,000.
Alright, let's have some fun. Let's go my airplane and my throttle. Enjoy the arrival.
Traffic. 500. 400. Approaching minimums. 300.
Landing.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nose down gently. Fresh thrust. And manual braking. Fresh thrust stowed, and we made it. Let's take this right turn. And let's clean up our flaps.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 4:04 p.m. and it's currently about 16 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bin as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Landing lights can come off. Taxi lights stay on. Start by APU. Engine start can go to off. Strobe lights can come off. Wing lights off. APU bleed can come on. And awesome, we made it, chat. We made it. Alright, we're gonna taxi Victoria traffic, Westjet 401. Clear off runway 09, taxi and Echo to the gate. Victoria traffic. Sweet, awesome. Nice, thank you, Botronics. Thank you all, thank you. Landing rate on that one. Come on. Landing rate on that one, let's see what Volanta gave us. Landing rate is -150. Let's stop the recording. G is 1.03. Awesome, we made it in one piece. Alright, just gonna taxi over to the gate. We might have to cross another runway. We're gonna cross 3-2. And whoa. Sensitive rudders over here. Let's get our strobe lights back on. We can switch our gen over to APU gen. Whew, nothing to see here, chat. Victoria traffic, Westjet. Cross in 3-2. Westjet 401. Alright, strobe lights can come back off. And let's pull up to the gate. Taxi light can come off. Alright, let's go parking brake. We're on APU gen, switch the gens over. Let's go engine 1 and 2 can come off. ANC collision light can come off. Fuel pumps can come off. And we made it, chat. Sweet. Let's go deboarding.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. The boarding requested.
Oh, not a bad parking. I feel like we centered one a little bit past the stopping point, but I'll take that. Again, landing rate was negative 150. We're going to check to see how floaty or how buttery it was. Let's close that out. We are on a virtual flight today. Let's go ahead and close that out as well. They gave us negative 150 as well. Okay, that's pretty accurate. With a pitch roll of 3. Let's go ahead and file that. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and close that out. Let's disconnect from the network. Nope. We're gonna do a
Passengers, the boarding starting.
a replay. And we're looking good, chat. We're gonna get ready to check out the replay. Let's go reset
This parking is too
Cyyc-Cyyj.
small for your aircraft.
Cyyc-Cyyj is reset. We're gonna go to a load panel state. Let's go menu. Load panel. Let's go approach mode.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Let me catch up with chat really quick. Here we go. 050 flare. Yes. Oof. Oof. No, it was a butter. Thank you, Patronics. Thank you. There we go. Swiss 001 music. Sinks. Air. I'm going to head out. Okay, James. Glad to have you. You have a good one if you're still here. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it so much. All right. Flaps 40. Let's double check, make sure the doors are closed. Okay, doors are all closed. And let's check out the replay. Let's see how that landing was. Big Blue. Hey, what's up, Big Blue? Glad to have you here. How you doing? Are you doing a second leg back to YYC? No, I'm not. I would love to, but I'm at the end mark right now. I have some other stuff I have to take care of. But in the future, we are planning on taking a flight back to Calgary. So if you don't want to miss that, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you definitely see that in the upcoming future. And thanks again for stopping by. So glad to have you all here. And awesome, let's check out the replay. Hopefully this weekend, alright, so I should have my son this weekend, depending on how everything goes. Hopefully throughout the day we can have more than one flight. That's my goal. This weekend, see if I can have at least maybe 3 flights in. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Let's speed up the replay. So about right here, it's fine. What kind of? Oh, we had a 6 knot in the headwind. Oh yeah, tomorrow we are doing another flight. Hey Penguin, I think we're gonna do your flight tomorrow. The one that you requested in Discord. Yeah, I think we're gonna take care of that. And for all of you that is watching, if you want to see any specific flights or anything, you can join the Discord and put your flights in on the requests, and we definitely have that in the queue for the future. So awesome. Thank you all for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Alright, that was nice on the center line in the touchdown zone. That was awesome. I'm also going to take this moment to say thank you to our moderator. Thank you for everyone stopping by. Thank you for the likes, the subscription. Thank you all so much. Without you, I won't know how I'll do all these flights. Oh, well, I would still do the flights, but with you all, the flights went by so much smoother. And I just want to say thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate your company. And until then, I'll see you all on the next one. Peace, God bless, and see ya.